Hello, wonderful people out there in the world. How are we all doing? My name's Jay, and I'm here with JG Plays today. Today we're doing a very exciting Lego build. It's all very exciting. So I've got the Type 15 Shuttlecraft here. I've got my treatyourgeek uniform on. So it's all really a little bit thrilling, a little bit exciting, and I'm really looking forward to getting into this box, getting it open, and seeing how it all really works, comes together, all that sort of thing. So it should be really good. Hope that people who are out there are going to enjoy it as well. I know I certainly am. It's very exciting. So this is the gift with purchase that came with my model of the USS Enterprise. So this is kind of like a demo stream or a trial stream kind of thing. See how it goes, see how I manage with the building the Lego, where I am at the moment. Those of you who don't know, I am disabled, so I struggle in certain places to do things. So it's can I manage it sat here with a tray on my knee and lights and cameras and everything else all around me. So we'll have to kind of see how it goes and take it from there, really. So yeah, that's our plan for today. Let's have a quick nosy and see if there's anybody about who wants to say no. Oh, apparently my bitrate is terrible. Not quite sure why it says that, but oh well. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? Nobody's telling me they can't get in or anything like that. We can always alter settings like that as we go along if we need to. Let's have a quick check in the various places. Make sure everything appears to be working as it's supposed to, and all the notifications and things like that gone out. Yes, they are. So So we are out broadcasting on both the YouTubes and the Twitches. So feel free to say hello. If I do miss your messages, then just let me know and I'll get onto them. And we'll see how we go from there. So yeah, welcome in. This is JG Plays, like I say. We're going to do some Lego. I'm going to give people just another couple of minutes in case they decide they want to come and join us. You never know, change their minds and see me in my little bit of a uniform and think, oh, do you know what, I quite fancy going to see that. So yeah, very exciting. This is the little one. I've got to I've had to order a new cable, so I'll have to wait and see how that goes. But yeah, here we are. Shall we just get on with it and have a look? Let's do that, shall we? So, if we go to this one. So, you should be able to see me up in the corner here. Hello, this is me. And then down here, we've got the box. So, this is our... Hold that up. Ooh, I forgot where the camera was. Whee-hee-hee. There we go. So, this is our Type 15 shuttle pod in its nice little box. So we're going to open it up. It's still sealed and everything. It's a long while since I've opened and played and built Lego. So this is a 261 piece set. It is the one that came, like I say, as the gift with purchase with the USS Enterprise. So step one is going to be to open the box. Now, is this going to be one of those ones that I'm going to be able to open without destroying? Because I don't want to destroy the box. Aha! I spy thumb holes. We have thumb holes. Yes, we do. Right, before I actually crack the box, just going to triple check the stream because I don't want it to not be working. So I'm just going to quickly triple check the stream, make sure it is working, make sure I can be heard and everything like that. Yep, that all appears to be working. So we'll quickly stick a thing in here. Right. So, let's have a look. We've got, I think we've got to press here to just loosen around like that, I believe. And this one here, just to push it round, and there we are. There we are. Let's tease it open. And we have a look inside. Ooh, move it up there a bit, then you can see inside the box we have a bag number 2. We have a bag number 1 and a bag number 3. We've got stickers. You see the stickers there? We go. Got a sheet of stickers. And we've got some instructions. Ooh, exciting. Let's just see what that message is, because it was to me. I will have a read about that in a moment, because that looks too complicated for right now. Okay, so I don't think we need the box on the table right now. So we can pop the box to the side as we have a look at what we've got. So we've got some stickers to say USS Enterprise NCC 1701D. It's the Onizuka. We've got in there a little Drakes class Romulan Warbird. I think it must be scanning there, so lots of cool things on there. 3 bags and a book. So let's have a look, shall we? So first of all, we need to open. In fact, do you know what I can do? I think there are instructions that I can share with you. So give me one moment, because I believe if I type the model number in so that we can see what I'm doing better. One moment, because I just thought that this might be a good idea if you can also see what I'm doing. Here we are. So I've got a PDF. So what I can do is I can add a source here. If I add where are we? A display capture, and I put a PDF, and then I tell it to capture. Oh no, not display capture, sorry. Wrong one. I want a window capture, don't I? That's better. And that. And then we can select that. Okay, and then we can take that in there. And that in there. That in there. And that in there. And then if we just shrink that down, then hopefully as I go through it you'll be able to see which instructions page I am on. So what I am going to do is make that, if I alter this it's going to alter that, isn't it? Yeah. But we'll go for ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh no, it's all going wrong. It's all going wrong and we haven't even started building yet. I don't know. Yeah. Let's go back to that one. Let's make it so we can actually see it, shall we? Because you've just broken it. You silly man. You broke it. What's going on here? Oh, for some reason it's gone upside down now. That's really helpful, isn't it? Not quite sure why it's decided to be upside down. Right. Make it a bit smaller. There we go. So hopefully you'll be able to see the instructions clearly enough on there as we go through, and I will try and remember to basically click next on the browser window when I need to, and I've just ruined it again. I am not doing very well at this today. I'm really not. Come on, just do what I want you to do. It's not difficult. Right. That one there, that one there. That window. There. Cool. This one. Take that side in. Take that side in. Take that side up. Put it in there. Right. Don't mess, don't touch. So, we've got our instruction book. Here we've got our front page of our instructions. How do I click next page on the browser one? Maybe I just mouse wheel. Well, we'll have to scroll down. Fine. So inside, we've got a notification about suitable packaging, and then the first thing we need to do instructions-wise is here. We need to empty bag 1, which, so we will put 2 and 3 to the side for now. We will take bag number 1. We will open it up. Here we go. Right, let's see what comes in bag number 1. Inside bag number 1 we have bag number 1. Not sure why we have a bag number 1 in bag number 1, but we do. Let's see what pieces we've got. I don't want them to go everywhere. I think our head just fell off down the side of me. There we go. Okay. So this is our bag numero 1. So let's have a look at these pieces, see what we've got, lay them out nicely so we can see what we've got. Quite the collection. Yep. Now, this first instruction's nice and simple, and then it's going to get more complicated from there, isn't it? So, lots of Lego. Right, let's get rid of that hair. Start with the legs and the body, and then we've got a head. Oh, she's got 2 faces. She's got that face and that face, which is quite cool. So we'll put her with a happy face on and a little hair. There we go. We've got Ensign Rowe Laren. I will hold her up to that camera because you'll get a better view at that camera of Ensign Rowe. Hello, hello, Ensign Rowe. Cool. So she can now stand on my desk whilst we scroll down to the next page and find out what we've got to do on the next page. So we need that little elbow-shaped one with 3 studs on it, and a 4-stud long white piece, and they go together like that. Okay. And then step 2, is to take the big, is this the right one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that. Oh, okay. Okay, so that goes on to there. And then the other one of these goes onto that side like that to make that shape. Cool. Next instruction we need, I'm assuming it's this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 2 of the little 3 dot ones, which would be that one. And that one. Okay, so these are the pieces we need. So what are we doing with these? We are putting these behind. Okay, so they've got to overstick by 1. So we've got that one there, that one there, and then this one will go along the middle like so. Awesome. Then we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dots. 6 dots in. Yep, it's got to stick out 1 at the back. So 1 in there, and 1 in there. There we are. Let's scroll down a little bit more. Let's just have a quick check on another page just to make sure everything's okay. Yes, it is. Back to where we were. Okay. So, our next page. We need a weird little Z-shaped piece with 2 holes in. It's got a 3, yep, and then 2 of the 1x1 brick ones, which are somewhere, I hope. Could they be in here? Because I'm not seeing them on the desk so far, so let's have a look in this piece. Let's just have a peep. They might be. I believe they probably are. So let's add these out as well. Yes, they are. Ooh, very nearly lost some. But only nearly. There we go. So we need 1 of these and 2 of these. Now this goes in there like that. Yep. Hi Tweedle, how you doing? I'm building Lego. We're only on page 6. So far we've got that. It's looking very cool. We've got our little square ones to go either side of that. So we're building the Type 15 Shuttlecraft, which is this one. So we're building that one. It's the gift with purchase that came with the Enterprise. There's a bit of a practice build for building the actual big USS Enterprise. I thought, well, I've not built Lego in a few years, so if I start off with this one first, then I'm less likely to ruin the really expensive Lego before. Let's ruin the free Lego before the expensive one. I've even put my TNG uniform on for this because I thought, well, why not? So yes, that was instruction 5. Oh no, it's alright. That's just Siribot banning people. So let's take this piece next, which is going to want to go along the middle of the back there. I've managed to rebuild some of my OBS. I basically threw together about 6 screens for today, and that's about as far as I've got. It is not what it should be, but it'll do for now. And then we want 2 grey circly bits to go on the 2 ends. Heidi Jetsbug Gun, how you doing? Yeah, no, it's cool. I thought we'll go look eyes for this. I thought that, you know what, we're doing a Star Trek build. Let's stick a Star Trek uniform on. Let's go as Trekkified as we can with it. So I thought it'd be worth a bit of a giggle doing it this way. So we've just completed page 6. For those of you who weren't here earlier on, we did complete the first hour thing we had to do. Was our little roller run there, looking beautiful as she does. She's even, I don't know if you can see it, but she's even got nose wrinkles. Come on, camera. Nope, can't see it. I'll take a picture of it in good resolution when we've done. Yes, I do have the Massive Enterprise model to build. This is the free gift that came with it. So I'm taking it nice and slowly. We're taking it gently. We're going to reintroduce ourselves to Lego at a pace we can handle. So our next one is, we need the slanted screeny piece there, and oh, it's sticker time. Woohoo! So we've got to, if I hold that up, we've got a little Elkar's display there that needs to go on this piece. So let's just move these to the side a little bit while we get this figured out which way around it needs to go. It needs to go that way around. Lovely jubbly. Now let's be very careful as we apply the sticker to the brick like so. You got Little Tweed a few sets for Christmas and got a freebie light up set with it all too. Oh, cool! I did buy the lights for the Enterprise, so that's cool. I can't remember what other gifts I got with it because I got it fell just on the day when they released it. There was this one and there was another 2. I can't remember what they are. One's a bit Christmassy and one's not. I can't remember. Oh, Lego Kingfisher. Yes, I've seen that one. That one looks really cool. And then our little display goes on there. There we go. It's starting to look Star Trek. There might be some noise at the moment. Husband's just about to bring the dogs back in, so they might get a bit excited and decide, because it's tea time, so they're going to get very excited. So excuse any noise. Our next instruction is this one. So we need a grey piece, a black piece, sorry. It helps if I actually know what my colours are called, doesn't it? Which should be 4 long. Is that 4 long if I measure it down there? Yep. So that one, and then 2 of these ones. So the new table that I've got coming is actually pink, which is going to be good for building Lego like this, because on the camera I'm trying to show you black bricks at the moment on a black table, which isn't great. So I have got a new table coming for the Enterprise build. So we need those to go there. Somehow. There we go. And at the other side on there. And then we'll put this piece on there. Lovely. Right, now we need, these are weird ones. They've got, oh, are these the same? Yes, it is these. So these ones are weird. these have got studs on the top and at the side as well. Hiya, True. I know you're lurking, but I'm going to say hello anyway. So we need grey little squares with slats on. Ah, these, I imagine, when I was watching the thing, they were talking about reusing gold bars. I imagine that's what these are. So, one on there like that. One on there like that. And then that one goes in there. That one goes in there. Cool. Right. And then we need... That's basically a 3-hole Technics piece. Oh. Hang on, let me scroll down in my instructions. Is that beard Riker regulations conformable? I would imagine it's not quite as long as... Well, it depends which season, because Riker's beard changes, doesn't it, massively, depending on the season. But I've got the Picard uniform pulled down to a T, so... And that's going to be these. They're going to go in the outside too. So like that, and like that, to make that. I'm not sure what that grey bit at the top's all about. What's that bit all about? You haven't made me build that yet. Oh, don't know. Right, and now I need 2 big elbow pieces. So that'd be that one and that one. Let's move those stickers out of the way. They need to go back to back with this on there, like that. Cool, cool, cool. Let's scroll down a bit further. Then I need the long dark one and another red thing, and the red thing goes in the middle one this time. And then with the bit sticking out, it's going to go opposite those. There we go. And now I need 2 bumpy ones. These are weird pieces. There's some odd Lego pieces now, isn't there? It's not like when we were kids and they were all just squares. So that piece will go on there, and that piece will go on there. And now we've got to get 2 grey flat-topped pieces. Flat-topped grey ones. Where do I find those? I've got that piece. Aha, I've spied them. Trapped underneath other ones. Them creating new pieces for specific kits always feels like cheating. Yeah, a little bit. It does feel a bit cheaty, doesn't it? So we've got that bit that goes in the middle. And then these 2 for the outside. But I suppose if they don't do that, then you'll just end up just buying the instructions and building it out of your own existing Lego, I suppose. So they've got to do something to keep flogging more Lego to people. Right, these weird ones as well with these ones with prongs on the side as well as the top are a bit weird, because they've got ones on the side that have like holes in and ones on the top which are a bit odd. But these are going to go there, and there. There we go. Just keep it the same way around as it is in the book so you don't get confused, because you are easily confused. Okay, step. Oops, sorry, I've just done 14 and 15 and didn't scroll down and let you follow that one along. Sorry. Let's have a look at 16 now. My bad. 2 more little elbow ones. There's 1, there's 2. They're going to go under these pieces like that and like that. Very good. Very good. There we are. Lovely jubbly. Right, what else do we need next? What on earth are these pieces? 3. Oh, is it those? Ah, it is those. Why do I find another one of those then? Is it one of those? Yeah. So these have funny, weird angles on them. But I suppose I'm building a starship. I'm going to have to get used to funny, weird angles. So the middle bit goes on there like that. And the other middle bit goes on there like that. Beautiful. Then slopey little trapezoidy do for my bobs. I need 4 of these. Let's find them all first. 1. Ooh, I've done it again. Let me just... there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they go not on the end one, but on the next peg along. Are they called pegs? What do you call the sticky out bits on Lego? Nipples. I don't know. They'll have a name. Probably not nipples. Right. And then I want the 2 slopey ones like that, which are going to join along here to make this edge complete. So I put that there and that there. Then we get that edge all completed. So we've now got 2 pieces that don't look like a shuttle pod. Okay. On to step number 20. We need a long flat piece like that, which is to cover up all of those. Like so. And this is where we join the 2 lots together. So those bits line up with those bits, making that join on like that. There we go. Yep. Seems to be working. All seems good so far. Let's move on to the next page. So, more of them little triangular trapezoidy pieces. So we have to extend this sloping edge now a little bit further with 1 there and 1 there. And then it wants 2 of these single grey ones and 2 almost look like little chairs all these pieces probably have names, and if I was a massive Lego nerd, I'd know what the names were, but I'm not that big of a Lego nerd. But I am enjoying this. This is a lot of fun. So our flat ones go on there and there. Make sure they're straight. Or as straight as I can get them. There we go. I thought I was supposed to have some music on here. Did I forget to put the music on? I don't know. Thought it was quite quiet. Come on, brain. Media source, there we are. Just let me get that so that I can hear it as well. There we go. Do let me know if that's too loud or too quiet. Just thought some background music going on, that'd be quite nice. There we go. Our next job feels better. Right, so we're now up to this sort of stage. We'll have a look on our next page in our book. Okay, so our next page in our book involves, I think we're making the little missiles, I think. So these pieces. Single width. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're the pieces I need. What order do these need to go? Sorry? Yeah, people can hear me, but it's fine. So, that's that. Next page. So this time we need a 2-on flat piece, next piece looks like a sword. Onto the end of that, and we've made a mini nacelle. Look at that. That's very cool. Hold it up to that one, you can see. I think that's very cool. So we've got to make another one of those now because there's 2x in the car. So that's one of those. Have turned back in the instructions. Four big triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 more triangles. 2. And then on here we need yellow, double white, single white, double white, and then repeat the same on the other side. Single, yellow, double, single, back onto the same page that you're on. We need one of those, one of those, two of those, and one of those. Yeah. So take this piece, join that underneath. So this attaches to this, and then we get to attach them onto the actual shuttle. So these are going to go on the sides, like, does that leave that level? Yes, so that's going to go like that. So it's going to go we've got our start of our shuttle there. Let's get it in the right camera so you can see a little bit more detail there. a big page for a very simple instruction, which is to get 2 of these. Seems odd that it's got big pieces where it's only sticking with one fork. The next page. No, I've just done that page, sorry. This page. So put that up there. Need this little grey piece. Instruction 30, I think, is just look at it. Cool, done that. 31 needs that piece. That piece. Yeah, it's 31. Get one of those. Sorry, 30 is to get one of those. Awesome. 31. Let's get another one. And that is that switch to 2. So I believe that's what I was supposed to be constructing. It's a lot easier to find the pieces when you get towards the end of the bag, isn't it? Up to 36 now, which is where we get that little doubly one. Just put on there. And 37 on that odd shaped slopey thing. This is where the other triangles come in. The spiky shaped triangle ones. So more like, well, they're not quite an equilateral, they're closer to an equilateral. That's not on properly. There we go. Making that shape of a thing. Now we need first. And then that on there. this goes on the outside of this. Hi Al, thanks ever so much for subscribing again. Wow, 4 months, you are amazing. Thank you ever so much. We're building the gift with purchase, the shuttle, today. We're almost at the end of bag 1. It's good fun. I'm enjoying it. I've not built Lego for ages and I'm having a lot of fun. But yes, thank you ever so much for the sub. That is wonderfully kind of you. Helps pay for my new Lego addiction. Now we've got to build the other side of this front bit. Lego is pretty amazing, you're right. It's like crack for adults. Well, not like normal cracks for kids, actually. I know what I mean. Yeah. That one there. Right. Get in. Little shuttle. Hey, look at that! It's so cool. I anticipate that might be the end of bag 1. It is. So we've got to the end of bag 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop the little spares back in there. I'm just going to run an ad break because it's almost an hour, so I might as well force the ad break before I do bag 2. So I'm going to run some ads, unless you're Al, don't worry, you don't have to watch the ads. You can watch some random clips of me being a bit of a knobber instead. But I'll be back in a few minutes with some more Lego. And yeah, I'll see you all in a few minutes. Go stretch your legs, go and have a drink, do whatever whatever it is you need to do. And I will see you very, very soon. Did you see what she said?
What? I'll attend this cashier. She's just like...
No, it came up and said, hit me harder, baby. I spanked the cashier and she said harder. It wasn't what I expected.
Right, okay, right.
Why do you think we bear so little?
Let's save for the day and let's get ready to...
Stick some behind the checkout as well.
Have you ever considered being in the supermarket profession? I think a supermarket would be the best place for you, honestly. If you come work for us, I will give you good wages.
Gosh, you don't pay most
$30 a day.
Hiya, Bizzo.
Sorry, Mash, I had to make you leave the customers alone. Mash was getting a flirt on, I hit her with a broom.
The broom, my only nemesis, my biggest weakness.
So, how's your health? Are you strong? What's your IQ? Those are some strange questions. Any hereditary diseases? I'm a raccoon, I don't care about diseases. Just so you know, I need high quality seed. What? Are you crazy? What seed? From your gonads. Don't you know what gonads are? Okay. I'm about to start fighting you off. Oh geez, sorry, it's just so hard to find a decent guy. They're either drunks or wimps and I'm losing my mind here. Well, I'm not the one for you. I'm not into rats. Too bad, I can do amazing things with my tail. Use that. What am I doing? Oh! Oops!
Boss?
I don't think I was meant to do that, was I?
I'm not up to the job, huh?
Oh no.
What did you think?
I came in like a wrecking ball. I broke it.
Moments come to take control. I'm taking out a loan to start
Oh
my
dear.
business.
Hello there, sir. Wow, look at your muscly arms. And your eyes are terrifying, but your arms are... Whoa. Chaw. Don't normally like muscles, but Ooh. I'm looking forward to hearing what the locals think about the upgrade when they come in. Although Mrs. Anderson seems a bit apprehensive. She's not apprehensive, she's a grumpy old bag. There's a difference. My wood's too big to fit in the hole.
Yeah, thank you.
Go pay your bills.
You're not officially.
Mash has bills she's gotta pay.
She does.
So she's gonna work, work, work every day.
Themselves when we raid them because they don't get raided very often.
Who was that?
I don't know. Oh
You're
dear.
completely
I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry. No, no, no. No, don't.
I can't
No.
take you guys anywhere.
I don't like karma. Karma's bad.
Guys, you're hitting the customers. No hitting the customers. Take this outside. Take this outside. Right. Oh.
Let's go.
Right. That's it now. You hit me. Come back here,
Chaos is
Jay.
reaching.
Oh.
I hit you with a sledgehammer. Excessive.
Are them shelves finished yet, Sonia? Everything's cute in this game, Emmy. I love everything apart from Teller. I think she's a wrong un. Don't tell me if you've played this game, but I think she's a wrong un. Where are you going? Huh? To work. Where else? It's Sunday. We don't open on Sunday. You could have told me that earlier. I assumed you'd know. How am I supposed to know that? I assumed Grace. Never mind. See, she can't tell you because you sacked her, you miserable old woman. Why don't you spend the day exploring the neighbourhood a little, or work on some of our business relations? Have you even met everyone in town? Most people in town don't work on Sunday, so you might get to see what they're up to in their spare time. Use this app to keep track of the people in this town and what they've been up to. Because that's not stalky at all, is it? Exactly, isn't this kind of creepy? Know your customer, Jay. I think it's creepy. Is there any more while I'm here? Let's go with that. Oh, oh, oh no! I fell over. Oh, oh, everybody's falling over. Oh no! Oh. If anybody who's watching could just clip that, that would be great. If not, I'll find it again afterwards. It's 1 hour 27 into the street. Stop falling over! Oh no, I'm mopping up the lady! Oh no.
I'm okay.
Alright there. Sit up properly. Right, I'm gonna put this bed down so that you can have the bed. Come on over here. Ah, you're terrible. You panicked then, didn't you? Yeah. Wait a minute, one of you didn't pay. Is it you? It's you. Get out my park, you didn't pay. I'm cleaning it. Oh, that's not fun. Oh no, my wood's too big. Ooh, ooh. And don't want to do dairy. There we go. We are back. Hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone's good. Hope you enjoyed your little bit of a break then. I certainly did. I had some coffee. I had a little Christmas biscuit. It was all good. We're back. We're on to bag 2. We're here. We're building the... Reach over, grab the box. We're building the Type 15 shuttle pod today, which is the gift with purchase that came with the USS Enterprise. We thought we'd build this one first. A bit of a practice before we go on to something a little bit scarier and bigger and a little bit more daunting. So we're going to do this one today, and then hopefully next week we're going to start the Enterprise. I have no idea how long that's going to take. This is 261 pieces. The Enterprise is about 3,500, so a little bit of a difference. But let's move that out the way. Let's move that up there for the moment. Ooh, I've got the wrong thing on display in the corner there. I wanted that on display in the corner there, because where we're going to start is here with bag 2. I have no idea where I'm putting the Enterprise yet. We'll cross that bridge when I've built it. I do like the fact that they've replaced the bags though. Last time I got a Lego set, I don't know how long they've had these paper bags, but these are a lot better than the plastic ones. I'm a big fan of let's use paper and things that can be better recycled, so much more of a fan of these. So, we will open this, and then we'll try not to lose all the bits when we pour it out onto the table. My new table has a lip all the way around the edge. This one doesn't. So let's be gentle, gentle. Oh, it's got another bag in it as well, like the first one did. Newish, a year or two. Yeah, no, they're a lot better than the plastic ones. I very much approve. There we go. So that's that one. And then I'm assuming we have to open this one as well, like we did with the last one. If not, we've got 2 bags open. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, it is. So much better. Once they're on the table, I'm alright. Just getting on the table and making sure they don't all like vanish down the side of my chair. They're both definitely empty. That one's definitely empty. This one's definitely empty. Slide these down slightly so that I can get my instructions where I can see them, because I can't quite see well enough to follow the ones on the screen. Right. So I need one of those red pins. Ta-da! I need one grey. Just a grey brick. Yeah, one of those. Let's start in the right order. Come on, Bray. One of those. 2 of... Is it those ones? Yes. So there's 1. There it is. 2 of those. 1 of those little rounded ended ones. 3 red nipples. 1, 2. 3 red nipples. Ooh. Oh, do all these pieces have names? Because I'm not quite sure. 2 black. 1's like that. Oh, it's like single brick Technics pieces. 1 with 3 nipples on top and 3 holes. Cool, so step 1 is to take this red nipple in it. It's probably not called a nipple. I'm calling it a nipple. And then these go on the sides like that. Bricks, plates, blocks and studs. Oh, they're not called nipples. I keep calling them nipples. Oh, look, I've made a TIE fighter. Anyway. Turn it upside down. Circular one in the bottom there. And turn it around again. Put the grey block in the middle. And these two. Like that. Then red nipples in there. Ooh. This piece is a bit delicate and doesn't want to stay in one piece. There we go. And this on this side. And then we need this, and this goes on the back. There. Cool. I don't know what bit that is, but I built it. Let's move on to the next. I forgot to scroll down the instructions for you all again, I'm sorry. There we go. This time we need 3 black. Pieces like that. So there's 1, 2, 3. They're going to be nipple joiners. So they're going to go like that. Like that. And like that. Then onto our next page. Where we need, oh goodness, we need lots of pieces for this one. 2. Is that a rounded one? Yes, it is. So 2 of those rounded ones. Just a great plate. I think Al said those ones are called plates. It's all good if I can't find it. So let's come back to the great plate because I can't find it. The ones with the holes in, I know. Yes, 2 of those. It's a grey one again. 3 by 2. check that there's nothing left in here. Nothing left in there. Nothing left in there. Maybe in that one. Let's do these pieces individually. Lift them all up. So I should have. Piece. Like I've got them little ones that look like gold bars, but it's not those that it's showing me. Instructions. Okay, just give me a moment because I'm just going to move this table and I'm going to check underneath it just to make sure that I haven't misplaced a piece. So I'll be back very, very shortly.
Yeah, thank you.
Go pay your bills.
You're not officially.
Mash has bills she's got to
She
pay.
does.
So she's gonna work, work, work every day. My wood's too big to fit in the hole. Is there any more while I'm here? Let's go with that. Oh, oh, oh no! I fell over. Oh, oh, everybody's falling over. Oh no! Oh. If anybody who's watching could just clip that, that would be great. If not, I'll find it again afterwards. It's 1 hour 27 into the street. Stop falling over! Oh no, I'm mopping up the lady! Yeah, there we go, right. Panic averted. It had fallen off the table and I was sat on it. So I've got it now. Be much better next week when I get my table with the lip all the way around the end. Right. Whew, I need a bit of a drink after that. I had a proper panic then. Oh, scary. Right. So, here we are on instruction 43, which is where we take this piece and we add these two. 1, 2, like that. And then this one goes on top. And then that plate that I thought I'd lost. Scroll down a bit. Big sexy thing. Two what look like hinge pieces, top and bottom. middle. Is that on? Yep. And that's going to go on this engine block thing, isn't it? Ah, and we've got a one there, which actually only leaves us the holes that we need, so that's quite cool because that means it can only go that way around. So that goes on like that. Cool. The next thing we need is one of those, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need one of those and one of them long white ones with 2 in the middle of it. So this and that we've just got to put there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it is on top. There we are. I thought it just wanted it next to it. Sorry, done it again. It's that piece I've just stuck on. Right. This time we want a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 long, 1 wide. Are you 6 long? Yes, you are. And you're going to go under. How's that supposed to work? Mustn't be long enough. Mustn't be the right one. Let's go back again. It's like that, it's offset. I put it on wrong, it was the right piece, but I put it on wrong, and then this one comes along to make it 3 wide, like that. That makes more sense, right. And now we've got this random blue piece, that I don't really know what we've got a blue piece for, but anyway, so we've got a grey square, which is going to go here, and then a little blue strip underneath. Which is that bit. Then we need one of these ones with a hole in it. And just go on there. And then 2 of these roundy ones to go there and there. Okay. Then we need one of the holes, one of the brackety looking ones, and a peg. So we take this, that goes in there, and then this goes on there. And then that goes on there. This goes in there, and this one then goes in there. And now this goes there with a long white strip across there. Sorry, done it again. I'm not very good at keeping up with these instructions. Right. So we've got that. Now on our next page we need this see-through thing, one of those, and is it that one? Yeah, one of those. So we take this white one and this clear one, join those together like that, and then they go Okay. Then we need the little one. There's 2 of those. One there. And one there. Cool. Then a bit further. Sticker time again. We need a 1x4. Let's make sure it's the right piece. Yes, it is. It's probably actually going to be easier to put the sticker on after we've put the piece in place. So this is sticker number 2. There we are. That's our USS Enterprise sticker. Maybe that camera's better for this one. We're going to focus on it. Go on, focus on it. Apparently not. I tried. Like I said, I will put proper pictures up when I've finished it. So we've done one of those. Now we've got to build apparently another one of those. So we've got to go back to '47 and start again with one of those and one of those, 2 of those. No, not there, not there, not there. 2 of those. Stab it in. Chewy boy on the side there. Then 2 of the hingy looking ones. There's another one. With one of these in between. Outside, like that and that goes on there. Yep, and then we need that long blank plate again over that. This one, one of those clear ones on the end of it like that, going in like that, and 2 flat panel pieces, one across the bottom, also needs USS Enterprise putting on it, which is sticker number 2. Cool. And then on this that we made before, these interlock just before that point there. Oh, I've made flappy doors. Look, I've made flappy doors. Anyway. 1, 2, I'm on 56 now, sorry. Right. So we will pop that there while we do this bit. We need one of those, one of those, one of those, and 2 of those. Lovely job. Everything's good. So this one's going back. And the single ones going in there. The double one is going in there. Single one's going in there. And that circle one goes there. Another improvement I like is the red lines where to put new parts rather than just looking and guessing. Yes, no, those red lines do help, especially with this instruction. That instruction 56 would have been really hard without, because it's just like, here are some things filling a hole. Ooh. Anyway. So now it's one of those and those. Two of those, isn't it? Sorry. So the flat one that goes along there and there and there, like that. Let's scroll down a bit more. The circly one is going to go on there. Look, that. And then this whole thing goes on that whole thing. Like that. But we're definitely getting somewhere. It's definitely starting to look a little bit shuttle-like. There's a little doors. So it's definitely getting there. Let's open those up again. Got the toothbrush on. On to instruction 60. Take 2 little white elbows and they go on the back. Like that and that. 61. We need 2 of these which go in these gaps like there and in there. I do find it very weird that we're putting pieces where there isn't a nipple coming up into them. It's just a bit weird. It's probably perfectly normal with a modern Lego set, but I've not really done Lego in a long time. I know I've said that before, but I'm having fun. So I need this one and the one that looks like a sofa. Just move that thing, you can actually see what I'm doing. So it's that one that looks like a sofa. And then the one that looks like a gold bar on the other end. And then we do that again. So it's that one, the gold bar on this end, and the one that looks like a sofa on that end. And then these go, leaving the top 2 the sofa at the bottom. So that would go on like that. That one would go on like cool. Now I want a little square one and a long circular one. Is that good? I think it's the right one, yeah. So that goes onto there. And that goes in the middle but behind that. So that's going in. There. I've left you behind again. Just on that one. 64. That's 4 of these weird. Ouchie kind of things. He's got the size there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I want a flat on that size, yep. And this just has 1701D sticking on it. And that goes there. So that was that one. Now on to this bit. One of these weird corner ones and a plain white one, and that goes there. And then we need 2 of these ones that I was worried might be a broken piece when I first got it. Ooh, which ones do I need? Because these are opposites, aren't they? 2 of swapping this way onto that one and that one. And then I want one big overhanging there with sticker 3 on it. Which way around do you want to go, sticker 3? You want this orientation, that way around. And then I want one of those. I have to turn that over like that and put it under there. Then attach. Let me just skip you down to where we are. Then attach this to the underside. There, like that. And this goes on the back. Ah, it clips into the what I thought was a sofa. There we are. So that goes in like that to make that panel. Cool. So that what we've just built is that back panel there. You can see at the back there. And now I assume we're doing the opposite one. So it's this piece this way around. Let me show you that we're doing the opposite one. There we go. The white double tab one goes on there. The other 2 directions of these now go then so we take one of these, we take the other sticker 3 and we make sure we're getting it the right way around. I'm going to apply this to this one here. Like that. Turn it over, get it the right orientation, add that double piece there. Then this piece there, and then clip this one on, and this side. There we go. This is looking very cool. And then that's going to bring us on to bag 3. So I'm going to do like I did after bag 2. I'm going to pop my spare pieces in one of these bags. We've got some actual little Ziploc bags somewhere, which I'll put them all in afterwards. I'm just going to grab 5 minutes, and then I'll be back in about... I'll be back in a few minutes anyway. Go and have a brew, have a rest, stretch your legs, whatever it is you need to do. And I will see you back here soon for bag 3. Enjoy the clips, because I don't think I can run any adverts. If I can, I will, but I don't think I can. Oh, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh, wiggle, 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 wiggle. I don't know where that voice came from, but it wasn't pleasant. And that one. And don't want to do dairy or soda again. Could do preserves too, which is chickpeas, meatballs, lentils, tomato soup, canned corn and canned peas.
Yeah, do you want to do that at the end of the day though? I don't...
Oops.
Oh. Yeah.
Sorry, you said yeah. My bad.
Okay. Is it preserved?
Excellent. I can be your bedtime viewing mash. Of course I can. Everybody wants a nerd in a Star Trek uniform to take to bed with them. I think. Maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah, thank you.
Go pay your bills. Mash has bills. She's gotta pay.
She does.
So she's gonna work, work, work every day. Is there any more while I'm here? Let's go with that. Oh, oh, oh no! I fell over. Oh, oh, everybody's falling over. Oh no! Oh. If anybody who's watching could just clip that, that would be great. If not, I'll find it again afterwards. It's 1 hour 27 into the... Stop falling over! Oh no, I'm mopping up the lady! Oh no. Everything's cute in this game, Emmy. I love everything apart from Teller. I think she's a wrong un. Don't tell me if you've played this game, but I think she's a wrong un. Where are you going? Huh? To work? Where else? It's Sunday. We don't open on Sunday. You could have told me that earlier. I assumed you'd know. How am I supposed to know that? I assumed Grace. Never mind. See, she can't tell you because you sacked her, you miserable old woman. Why don't you spend the day exploring the neighbourhood a little, or work on some of our business relations? Have you even met everyone in town? Most people in town don't work on Sunday, so you might get to see what they're up to in their spare time. Use this app to keep track of the people in this town and what they've been up to. Because that's not stalky at all, is it? Exactly, isn't this kind of creepy? Know your customer, Jay. I think it's creepy. Mash screamed, "Fuck yeah!" while my phone was on the speaker in the middle of Aldi. Fuck yeah! My wood's too big to fit in the hole. Hello there, sir. Wow, look at your muscly arms. And your eyes are terrifying, but your arms are... Whoa. Chaw. Don't normally like muscles, but... Ooh. Oh, that's not fun. Oh no, my wood's too big. Ooh, ooh. Use that. What am I doing? Oh! Oops!
Boss?
I don't think I was meant to do that, was I?
I'm not up to the job, huh?
Oh no.
What did you think?
I came
Blame it
in
on
like a
yourself.
wrecking ball. I broke it.
Moments come to take control. We'll take another look to settle
Oh dear.
business.
Stick some behind the checkout as well.
Have you ever considered being in the supermarket profession? I think a supermarket would be the best place for you, honestly. If you come work for us, I will give you good wages.
Mash, you don't pay most of the
$30 a day.
Hiya, Bizzle.
Sorry, Mash, I had to make you leave the customers alone. Mash was getting a flirt on, I hit her with a broom.
The broom, my only nemesis, my biggest weakness. Who's this one? She's just keep it.
Did you see what she said?
What? I'll attend this cashier. She's just like.
No, it came up and said, "Hit me harder, baby." I spanked the cashier and she said harder. It wasn't what I expected.
Right. Okay. Right.
Why do you think we pay her so little?
Let's let's save for the day and let's get ready to themselves when we raid them because they don't get raided very often.
Who was that?
I don't know. Oh
You're
dear.
completely
I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry. No, no, no. No, don't.
I can't
No.
take you guys anywhere.
I don't like karma.
People.
Karma's bad.
Guys, you're hitting the customers. No hitting the customers. Take this outside. Take this outside. Right.
You, the street, let's go.
Right. That's it now. You hit me. Come back here,
Chaos is
Jay.
Oh.
I hit you with a sledgehammer. Excessive.
Are them shelves finished yet, Sonia?
I'm okay.
All right, there. Sit up properly. Well, welcome back from your break. Hope you had fun there. Just a bit of a thing, but I do like the whole Picard maneuver. I see why he did it so much. So a bit before we get back into the finale of finishing off this year Lego, just to remind you that I am a member of the Treat Your Geek stream team. So we have a whole community of mainly disabled, neurodivergent content creators out there. We've got a great website at treatyourgeek.co.uk where you can go and you can find out about all the different things that Treat Your Geek get up to. So give the website a look, see what it's all about. You can also find Treat Your Geek on Twitch. We have a Twitch channel which has various different creators putting content out on there. For those of you who like Reddit, myself and Eminog, we do Reddit and Weep on a Sunday evening at 7 o'clock on the TYG channel, where we go to Reddit and we ask, am I the butthole? And quite often, yes, they are the butthole. So yeah, point your browsers at TYG, go and take a gander and see what's going on over there. But in the meantime, shall we get back to doing a little bit more Lego? So, here we go. We are on to our final bag. Now, it's not a very big one, isn't bag 3. Bag 3 is quite tiny. But then again, our shuttle is already quite a bit of a chunky woman. So, we're going to open bag 3. We're going to this time, hopefully, not end up sat on a piece, like we did with bag 2. But we're going to open bag 3 and we're going to have a look and see what's inside there. Hope everyone's okay out there in the big wide world. And that your Twixtmas treated you well. Now that it's 2026, you've got a better chance to knowing what day it is. You're still not going to know entirely, but you've got a better chance. Let's do that. Oh, we've got like weird little spanner pieces in this one. Cool. I've left that on the wrong window again. One moment while I go to that one. There we go. So let's scroll that down because we're on to the bag 3 instruction here. So let's spread these out a little bit, then we can have a vague idea as to what's going on, because we've got windows and all sorts of stuff in here now. Random shit everywhere. There we go. Right, for this one now we need 2 sofas. They're not actually sofas, I'm just calling them sofas because that's what I think they look like. And if you don't agree with me, I don't care. I think they look like sofas. And then 2 ones that go into the sofas. So we've got to attach those together. We're making hinges. So we're going to do one like that and another like this. Like that. And then we need the shuttle. And we're at the end with the circle on it. And we're going to put both of these with the feet facing down. Something like that, and like that. Did I just move something in the back there, or is it just... No, it's all good. Okay. Then we need to scroll down again. Oh, helps if I'm in the right window, doesn't it? There we go. Let's scroll down again. Have a look at this one. So 1 3x2, 1 1x4. 1x4 goes on the 3x2, offset to that side. Then we want one of these as the corner missing that goes on like that to make that funky shape. Then we need one of these big corner boys, and they go butted up to there like, ooh, don't push it out the way, there we go, like that. And then one of these pointy corner boys like that, like that. Then we want a flat 3, 2, 1 like that, which is going to go on the underside of here to fill in the gap down there. Then one of them little round edged ones in that bit. Scroll down again. Oh, this one wants 2 stickers on it this time. It wants one of the ones. Hello, Eminog. How are you? We're building Lego. One moment while I stick this sticker on, and then I will say hello to all the raiders out there. So just give me a moment. I'll be with you very, very soon. Cool. Hello, raiders. How are we? For those of you who don't know, my name's Jay from JG Plays. I'm currently building the... Ooh, let me get the box so I can show you. Currently building the shuttle pod from the Enterprise D nerdy Lego set. So we're not too far off. We're on bag 3, and this is pretty much all the pieces we've got left. So if you wanted to join at the end and see the finale, then you've arrived just in time. But yes, thank you ever so much for the raid, Eminog. Lovely to see you and all of your community that you've brought along with you. Thank you so much for bringing them along. But yeah, no worries. You're more than welcome. You've just finished the stream. You go and have a break. But yeah, so we will carry on building here. I've just stuck one sticker on there. I've got to get the other one now, which is sticker number 5, which is this one. There we go. Which goes on this corner panel here. Lovely. Just like that. Cool. And then this attaches to the main shuttle body. Like that. I believe. Yeah, it's gonna go there, isn't it? There we are. There we are. So that's the back panel there that we've just assembled onto it now. And then we will move on to 87, which is where we need a 3x2 and a 1x4. And the 3x2 goes on the 1x4, just like that. With the corner bit like there. Lovely. In fact, I should have shouted out Eminog, shouldn't I? I don't think I've got any moderators in other than Eminog now, so let's just do this. Let's do one of them. It helps if my alert screen's actually my top
I'm not
level.
sure how to
There
do
we
the
go.
thing when I sit on a face! I meant stand on a face!
There we are. So, that's that one done. So I'll go to the next bit now. I'll choose to take this big chunky boy. Put it on there. And with this piece on there. We will scroll down again, turn it upside down. This piece this time goes in like that, with our little rounded one there. Good, good, good. A bit further. And we're back to putting more stickers on. Let's make sure we've got this orientated correctly before we apply stickers to it. So we're going to use a number 1, which goes with the delta bottom. So sticker 7 with the text going along just above the stripe on the side, like so. this gets attached on the opposite front end, this way around, like so. Awesome. So now you can see the front end of the shuttle is almost complete. Not too much left to do on that now. So next thing we need is the big window thing and the lippy thing. The lippy thing goes onto the window and then it has a sticker which is, there we go, a sticker which is registration number of the Enterprise, and that goes this way up on this piece along there, and then it attaches to the hinges we built previously on there like that. And we go to 96, which is this instruction. Where are we going? Oh, to shut the doors now. Both one thing too far forwards, that's why it's got a gap. They both need to go one further back. That's better. I thought it looked a bit weird. I was like, why has it got a gap? It's because you built it wrong. Right, so now we are on to the next instruction where we're going round the back. We're getting these weird little armature kind of things. This bar at the back, like that, and like that. And then we set that down, and I'm assuming that now we've just pretty much got to build the back kind of door piece, I'm assuming. So we've got that 3x2, we've got a 1x1 blank in there. 2 flat panels. Yep, got 2 flat panels. One on there, one on there. Let's scroll down again. This time I need a 3x3, which goes in that piece. One of these edge pieces in line there. And the other one in line there. And we are on to 101, where we need a white square and a red transparent one. So that goes in between those pieces like that. That goes in like that, and then the circle piece goes on the top. Good. 103. We take these, and these go under these back edges like so. 104. 2 of those. So we take this long one, put that at one end, put that at the other end. To give us that. Let's turn this over so there's that round, and this so there's that round. there, I believe. Then turning it round again, we've got stickers 9 and 10 to add. So this one's 9. Which is going to go like that. And then this one's 10, which is going to go like that. There we are. And then I've not scrolled down again, sorry, I forgot again. So that's where we're at with, let's get it the same way around as the picture. That's where we are with that piece. And now we're going to attach it to the back of the shuttle. It's those little arms that we put on before. There we go. And there we have it. We have made our little shuttle. Turn it around in the camera so you can see what we've got. Looking very, very cool. So it's really cool. The back door does open like so you can open the hatch at the back. You can open the 2 side doors like that. You can even open the front window like that. And what we can do is inside it we can put Lauren in it, which is going to be easier said than done, but she will fit in it somewhere. Oh, there is a stud for her to stand on, that's alright then. So let's give her some little bit of better arms. There we go. Let's get her in. Oh, is there not enough room for it to stand up inside? Boo. But yes, there we go. We have built it. So yes, we will be doing the Enterprise soon. Like I said, I'm waiting for a new table to come that I've ordered. I'm going to change cameras in a minute so I can show this off a little bit better on a bigger display. So if you just give me a moment while I get rid of some of this paper and detritus. That was a really enjoyable build. I really enjoyed that. I'm glad I did it the way around that I did, because that felt like a nice reintroduction to Lego. So let's go over to this camera. There we go. Because everything is a lot bigger and clearer on this one. So now I can show you properly. I'm going to move this little table off my knee and we will have a good look at what we've just spent quite a while building. Just get that out of the way. There we go. Right. So, first of all, we have Ensign Rowe. Here she is, in all her glory, in her little command red uniform. She looks amazing. But not only that, we now have our beautiful little shuttle. As you can see, I just think it's a lovely, cute little design and a lovely, cute little model. Like I say, we can open the front window, we can open these gull wing doors on the side, like so. Close them down again, and we can also open the boot. So I think that's really cool. I'm really impressed with that, and to say that that came free with my model, that is amazing. Don't worry, Tweedle, nothing. This shuttle's fine in a red suit. You just don't want to be wearing a gold one, in this one, because this is from TNG, and it's the gold ones that die in TNG. Red's command in TNG, they'll be fine. But yeah, I'm really pleased with that. That's come out really, really nice, and I'm now very excited for doing the large Enterprise build. But yeah, really, really cool. Really happy. Red were the expendable extras in the original series, the William Shatner era of Star Trek. Whereas once we get to the next generation, they changed all the colours around for the different departments. Although the phrase red shirt is still commonly used, but that's mainly from the old William Shatner days. But no, that was an awful lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. Thank you to everybody for joining me today. Thank you to anybody who's a new follower. Thank you to Al for your resub. And everybody else, just thank you so much for saying hello. We're just about to go and find somewhere to go now that we've built that one. So let's have a little bit of a nosy and see who we can find out there in the big wide world. Is there anybody that I actually follow who's actually streaming at the moment? Oh, yes, we are going to go and follow go and visit Chronically Clementine. I've been to see this person before. They just make me laugh. It's just my sense of humour, and it's just a right giggle. So we're definitely gonna go and visit there. So yeah, thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for spending some of your well-earned time with me today. I will be back on Tuesday at 2:30. I'm not sure what I'm going to be streaming on Tuesday at 2:30, but do come along and see me. Otherwise, it's 7 p.m. on Sunday, myself and Emmy Nog with Reddit and Weep over on the TYGs. But yeah, thank you ever so much for joining me, and we will go and see Chronicle Clementine, and we'll see what he's up to. I need to post the raid message thing first, don't I? Let me do that. There we go. So there you are. There are your raid messages. First one, if you're not subscribed. Second one, if you are subscribed, because then you get to use all the emotes. But in the meantime, thank you ever so much for joining us. And don't ever, ever forget that being normal really does suck.